Greetings, fine people! Welcome back to the Prime Resurgence experience! In this video we'll be covering Week 2, Limbo and Trinity Prime. Now, admittedly, I started with a huge advantage, and that's the fact I already own Limbo Prime. I also had a Trinity Prime Systems Blueprint, Piranha Prime Receiver, Destreza Prime Blueprint, I don't care about the bloody pronunciation, and Handle, and Kavasa Prime Collar Blueprint. Already, 9 out of the 22 items needed for this week, putting me at a humble 40.9% at Day 0. Day 1! Day 1 and our main objective is to get Trinity Prime, so I start off going to the legendary Maru's Bazaar 69. It's back, baby. From there I get myself the Lith K8 relic for the neurotics. I made that shit radiant and go into a spy fisher. We hack some shithead to the extraction point, and would you look at that? First try! This is a trend that is going to die really soon. I go back to the Holy Lands, get myself a Lith L3 relic for the Trinity Prime chassis, crack on with the mission, crack that bad boy open, and we get a Kavasa Prime band. However, I opt in for the Titania Prime Systems, because that fucker is rare. We go again with another Lith L3, and I get myself the Piranha Prime barrel. Not too bad. It's not what I wanted, but it still crosses another item off the list. I also ran out of the blue goods, and speaking of, I'm on a call with Luke at this point. I run the mission, and I unlock a Lex Prime barrel, which is useless to me because I already have the dual wielding variant. I'm not getting into that again, so I pick the Fang Prime blade. Another Lith L3 purchase from the kinky one later, I run yet another Extermination Fisher. Another bloodbath later, and I get the Piranha Prime barrel again. It would appear my luck from last week has run out already. Now I decided to have the biggest brain moment here. If I joined a Radshare squad, my chances of getting these systems would go from a measly 20% on Radiant to a 59.04%. Stonks. I join a squad, run the mission, and what the fuck is this? The chances of 2 rare items from this run is 1%! Why the fuck has this happened? I'll go back to the 69 where I belong, buy yet another relic, and get another Piranha Prime barrel. Oh, fuck this. We go again this time in a Sabotage Fisher, and I'm about to do my boy dirty here.
I was in the process of taking a fat shit when I was texting you, so... yeah.
I'm keeping it in the video. After that madness was said, I got myself the Dual Camus Prime Blueprint. Again, not what I want, but progress is progress. We head back to 69 Maru, get a Lith L3, and finally get the fucking chassis. Jesus fucking Christ. With that in mind, we move on to the MSOP6, which I make Radiant, and get myself the Trinity Prime Blueprint. So at this point, I have all the pieces for the available Warframes, leaving just the 3 weapons and the collar. I buy another Meso P6 to try and get the rare Piranha Prime Blueprint. When I went to start the Fisher, I found out that I actually have a load of relics that I can open with a chance of getting the Piranha Prime Blueprints. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't even talk today. But I'm not going to let this one go to waste. I complete the Capture Fisher, and oh how fucking wonderful. A bloody Trinity Prime Blueprint. Yeah, you're welcome, lads. I head into a Survival Fisher this time with one of the relics that can give me the Piranha Prime Blueprint, the Lith P2 relic. First 5 minutes and I open up a Burston Prime Blueprint. Alright, I pick up the Ivara Prime Systems and move on. We go again and it's a former, however someone unlocked the Netza Prime Neurotics. Of course I'm taking that shit, it's rare. After this the lads decide to leave, so I do the same. I come back for more this time with a Radiant Lith P2, and being the G that I am, I unlock a Torpedo Prime Blueprint. There's something wrong with the name Torpedo, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Now I decided to use up a Lith A4 Radiant Relic to gather some Void Tracers. Or some shit, I can't remember exactly why I did it. I open it up to reveal a former. A goddamn former. Thanks DE. I throw in another Lith P2 relic, and I unlock a... oh boy, I'm about to throw some fucking hands today. I am decking a cunt. And on that note, I call it a quits for the day. D's pissing me off. Day 2 and I decide enough is enough. Every relic I open is going to be radiant. The only issue is I don't have a lot of void traces, so I'm going to need to farm a shitload of void traces after opening a relic every time. I go into a capture fisher, collect the piss coloured stuff, head to the extraction, and it's a burst and prime blueprint again. I repeat the mission after collecting more void traces and get the grand prime blueprint. Not the most rage inducing thing in the world, but it's still not quite the Piranha Prime blueprint. I head into a different capture fisher to open another bad boy up, and I get another grand prime blueprint. This game is taking the piss. I'll go back in, we capture the Don, Purple Lady chooses violence.
Change of plans. Or your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
I head to the extraction to get a Ballistica Prime receiver. I'll just take the Karis Prime blade and pretend nothing happened. Now, I've run out of Lift P2 relics, so I have to move on to Axie P1 relics. First one I open up, I get the oh my fucking god, I'm going to kill someone. I use my last Axie P1 relic and unlock the Jagara Prime blueprint. It's official, D fucking hates me. I only have Axie P2 relics left and then I have to go back to using Aya. First Axie P2 and I get myself the Destreza Prime blueprint. It's nice that game gave me one of the items needed for this week, for the Prime Resurgence, but I already fucking have it! I run it through again and get myself the nah, seriously, sod off. I didn't record the run after this because I thought it would be a waste of time, and it fucking was. It gave me another fucking Rubico Prime stock. Yes, the screenshot shows that I did manage to choose the dual Camus Prime blade, but that still doesn't change the fact that I opened 13 relics with the intention of getting a rare item from any of them. Any of them. And not one. Not a single fucking relic opened up the Piranha Prime blueprint. Honestly, knowing that intact relics have 2% chance of giving you the rare item, with radiant relics having a 10% chance, I had a 64.3% chance of getting Piranha Prime blueprints, at least once. But instead, I get the rarer privilege of a 35% chance to not fucking get it. Ah, Jesus, this is pissing me off. And after going through that shite, I obviously join a Radshare squad. We go into a sabotage fisher, head to the extraction point, and thank fuck, I finally get the Piranha Prime blueprint. Now at this point, I'm pretty sure I was brain dead, because I had all the pieces from the Meso P6 relic, and yet, I bought another. I'm still using the footage because Luke pulled another madness.
Be positive, stay negative. Ha 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 ha, I'm so queer. I mean, fuck, I didn't mean to say that.
After that waste of time, I go to Maru's Funky 69 and buy the Neo D4 relic. I join a Red Share squad, unlock the Radiant relic, and bollocks. I'll take the dual Camus Prime handle. But if this shitfest continues, I'm about to go KSI Windmill style on your asses. I stick with the same squad who tell me to use as many void traces as I can on the Neo D4 relic, so I can only make it exceptional. Unlock the bastard and get the Bratton. Oh, I'm actually sick of being angry. I'm just disappointed. I collect void traces, join a different Radshare squad, and use the Neo D4 Radiant relic. We go into the extermination fisher, head to the extraction, and I can't be arsed. I do still need another dual Camus Prime handle, so fine. Fuck you. I join a different Radshare squad, run a capture fisher, and right, I'm just going to show you a legendary clip from a Sidemen video to illustrate the pain that I feel right now. And on that fucking note, I call it a fucking day and sod off to bed. Day 3 and I do the same bullshit as always. I use a Neo D4 Radiant relic along with my Radshare squad, and what a surprise, I don't fucking get it. I join another squad, use the Neo D4 Radiant relic, and head into a mobile defense fisher. I head to the extraction point and Lord of mercy! So I go through pain and suffering just for 2 of us to get it. That's a 1% chance! Anyway, not complaining. Next thing I do, I join a squad that are all opening Axie D3 Radiant relics and head into an extermination fisher to unlock the dual Camus Prime blade. which I already have one of, but you need 2 blades for the dual wielding weapon. I'll complete the mission, head to extraction, and whoa! Fuck yeah! First try as well. Has my luck turned? Who cares? Now all I need is the Kavasi Prime collar, band, and buckle. I use a Lithel 3 relic, which, because the item I need for it is only uncommon, I keep normal. I'll complete a capture fissure, and what? Holy fuck, my luck clearly has turned. That's twice I've gotten the item I wanted first try. In a row! DE must have known I was pissed off at them. And yes, I did ignore a rare Chroma Prime Neurotics because I already have Chroma Prime. Now, I only have one item left, and it's a rare item. I join a Radshare squad, which I've just realised some of you might not understand what that means. TLDR, a Radshare squad is a squad that uses the radiant form of the same relic so that the chances of getting the rare item goes from 10% to 34.39% since any one of them can get it. And this is something you can calculate using probability. The rad means radiant, and we're all sharing on the rare item if one of us gets it. Now that I've explained that, we move on to the mission. Knowing the luck I previously had, I'm probably not going to get it this run. Then again, the argument could be made that I could get it since I managed to pull off a 35.7% outcome, which I didn't fucking want. Anyway, I head to the extraction, and let's fucking go! That's class! And there you have it. It may have only taken me 3 days this time to get everything instead of 4, but that probably wouldn't have been the case if I didn't already have Limbo Prime. That being said, my conclusion is, this week was fucking painful. Can we move on to the next one? End of the video. Bye bye.